Alright, settle down quietly please class. As you know today from our last lesson, we're going to be doing the acids and metal plaque that you'll be writing up to use for your scientific report at the end of semester. I'm going to keep this short and simple today as we need to get through the practical experiment and have time to talk about what happened and share results at the end. We'll be working today with acids, which can potentially be harmful if they get on your skin or eyes. So anyone mucking around in a potentially dangerous way will be automatically told to sit out for the rest of the practical, and they'll just have to get the results from their group members because we have zero tolerance today when it's dangerous. Okay, so everyone's expected to be wearing lab coats and safety glasses as well as disposable gloves at all time when you're near the workbenches. If your skin does come into contact with an acid, you're going to run it underwater for 15 minutes and to get a group member to alert me please immediately. If you get acid in your eye, that's the most serious thing that can happen. It needs to be immediately flushed out using the eye wash stations located at the front of the classroom. You just have to push on the handle there with your hand to get the water flowing. But again, if that happens, please let me know ASAP. So as for what we're going to be doing today, so I'm going to quickly run through the experimental steps. So please follow along using the method sheet that you all have there, that you given when you came in today. So I'm just going to go through this quickly. So what you're expected to do. So first of all, you're going to be putting on your safety glasses equipment, gloves and lab coats. Then, as you can see on each of the benches there's 5 test tubes in the test tube rack. You're going to be measuring the pH of all of the test tubes labelled 1 to 5 using the pH meter. When we go over to the pH benches, I'll show you how to use that machine in particular, and we can get straight into that. So first up, and then after that, you're going to weigh out 5 iron nails individually and record the weight of each one. Then you're going to formulate your hypothesis in your group of what you think will happen to each of the test tubes nails when they're put inside the tubes based on the pH that you recorded. Then you're going to put them in the tubes and wait for 15 minutes. And then you're going to observe and record any visible changes that you see at 5-minute intervals throughout the plaque. Alright. So once that 5 minutes is up, you're going to wipe the nails off, dry them, and weigh them again. And you're going to record any differences in weight from before and after you put them in the solution. Okay, so after that, you'll have to clean up. It just involves throwing out the nails and just pouring the solution of each of the things down the sink and washing them out with water. Then we're all going to sit down, come together, and talk about what we thought was going to happen, what actually did happen, and why it went the way we thought it went or didn't. So you'll be working in groups of 3 today, and I want you to formulate your own groups, but if you can't find one, I can assign you to a group, that's fine. So we're going to quickly form groups now among yourselves, and then we're going to go over and put safety equipment on, and I'll show you how to use a pH meter.